Hey guys, it's me Trevis with PlayerProps.ai, and here's what we're playing today. To do a quick review over yesterday, so we did have our cover girl hit. Williams did cover her 10.5 points overline, and then our other play we had did not hit the 14.5, I believe was the line. She put up plenty of shots too, just didn't fall down, but also I mentioned on the show that it was supposed to be a closer game. It was a 4.5 spread, but they did get blown out, so that does affect things. But yeah, anyway, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Make sure you guys do the bare minimum if you're trying to lose less of your bets. And the bare minimum, again, it costs you $0.00. And here's how it works. There's three things to help you lose less of your bets that cost you $0. That's what we call the bare minimum. Step number one is subscribing to this YouTube channel and turning your notifications on. So every time there's a new video that goes up, whether it's part of the daily show or one of the other betting 101 videos I've been doing a lot recently, you'll get notified on your phone, hey, new video's out, watch this ASAP. Now, it's really important that you turn your notifications on, because there's so many times in the Discord and the YouTube comments, people are like, oh man, the line has moved, should I still play it? If you had notifications on and you locked in the line as soon as the video went live, you wouldn't be in that situation. So turn the notifications on so you can see the video, lock in the line ASAP before it moves. And yeah, that's number one. Number two, of course, is joining the community Discord. So the Discord, most of the Discord's free to use, free to view. And you get access to that by simply clicking Discord on the website. So once you actually go to PlayerProps.ai, which is step 3, or technically step 2, you create a free account. You go to PlayerProps.ai, you log in with your free account. If you're on the desktop, PC, laptop, whatever, click Discord in the top menu. If you're on your phone, you're going to click the Discord logo on the bottom menu. That gets you in there. You follow those steps in the gain access channel to sync your accounts. Bada bing, bada boom, you've done the bare minimum. And that's you proving to yourself that you're trying to be a better bettor and lose less of your bets. And with that being said, let's figure out what we're doing here. We got 2 games. It's better than 1, not as good as 3. But let's see what we're going to be playing here today for WNBA. Oh, speaking of WNBA, so first off, Liberty won. It was a very close game, very sweaty at the end, but we did win. And but that's not what I was wanting to say anyway. I was going to say that somebody in the YouTube comments of yesterday's show, I think they either said something along the lines of, why does it always have to be WNBA, or why either they were requesting it for not to be WNBA, or they were requesting specifically for be MLB. I'm trying to remember which one exactly. So, I spent an entire month, a full month of shows, teaching you guys how to use PlayerProps.ai for NBA. And all those videos are still available for you to watch on this YouTube channel. So I spent an entire month, which is what I do for the daily shows. I teach you how you should be using the tools. I spent an entire month going over WNBA. Entire month going over NBA. And then pretty much all of April, I spent that entire month a month and plus, maybe 2 months, going over MLB, teaching you how to use these tools for MLB. Now I'm teaching you how to use these tools for WNBA. This is not supposed to be a picks. This is not a pick service. This is not a pick channel, a picks show. This is me teaching you how to use PlayerProps.ai. So there are plenty. If you only care about NBA, there's plenty of videos on this YouTube channel to help you figure out how to use these tools for NBA. If you only care about MLB, plenty, a month's worth of videos. And if you care about WNBA, of course, that's why you're watching this one, to lock in these plays and learn how to use it. If you aren't #applying yourself by taking the education, seeing how my brain works with these tools, and implementing it for your own brain, when you use the tools yourself, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You really don't care about winning. This whole entire process is about me teaching you and helping you how to be a better bettor. Apply yourself. Do it. But now that all of that stuff is out of the way, let's see what we're playing. Again, I said 2-game slate. Before I look at anything, the first thing my eyeballs go to, because the tool sorts by percentage difference, that's what we have toggled here. If we wanted to sort by something else, we could, but the default is percentage difference, because that's I think that's the most optimal route. But if you only care about past data, you can be like, okay, I'm going to sort by last 5, and it'll show the people that have hit their current line over the last 5 games. So the top is 60%. But anyway, going back to difference. This ranks by the top percentage difference. I think I mentioned on yesterday's show, we're going to be trying to target 20% and higher for WNBA. I think that might be a sweet spot. And as you can see, there's only one play that hits that, and that's Diamond to Shields. I also mentioned that I don't like single-digit points lines, but 9.5 is on the riding the line, so to speak, because she has to get 10 points, which is double digits to hit. But I don't like, I mean, it's only what, it's a 3.5 difference between the points line and the projection. It's only a 53.2% implied based on the minus 114 line. So it's not amazing, but we'll just back pocket that for now. And because there's nothing else that's even close to that, let's look at some other stats here real quick. Something else I tend to look at are the combo things. So the PRA, we have... Nope, those are both negative. I don't like those. Let's go to points and assists. So this is why I like bigger slates, because it gives us the opportunity to do different things. But even with these two games, there's not really a lot of things here. Okay, so I don't know if I hate this, because... So we were undefeated on Caitlin Clark props, and then we lost the last one because she had a NBA record-setting game. WNBA record-setting game. But I have been mentioning that she's been really good at facilitating and crashing boards. So she has to get what, 5 rebounds and 6 assists, or no, it would be 6 rebounds and 6 assists to hit this 11.5 line. Her projection is only like 1.15 bigger than that, so it's not too great. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. But I think I've gone through... Let's go to 3 points made. Cameron Brink, 0.5. Cameron Brink to get 1 3-point made. I think she's only made 6 this season, and her last game she... let's see. 2, 3... Okay, so she had 6 before her last game, and then she got 1 in her most recent one. Okay. So this is minus 200 is a pretty big line, though. Let me do something here real quick. Yeah, I was trying to see if anybody hit this line in like all of their last games. We're staying away from Kia Nurse. Well, we're staying away from her points, not necessarily her 3 points made. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to do one more thing here. So we had Diamond to Shields over points, Caitlin Clark over rebounds and assists. I think I'm going to look at the unders and see if there's anything that's awesome on the underside. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. So it says Caitlin Clark's teammate. So now Caitlin Clark is getting more and more confidence. She's getting the ball a lot more, and she's doing a lot better job with it. It looks like while she's getting better, Nalissa is not getting as many opportunities as she was for the Fever. Over her last 10 games, she's averaged 10.4 points. Her points line is 13.5. Projection says you get 9.7. So I like all of the numbers for this. Let's check some more unders here. Everything's a little bit too close. So let's do, should we go Nalissa Smith under 13.5? And then I think I'm gonna stay away from Caitlin Clark because we're still trying to figure her out. We're trying to figure out how good she's gonna be or how bad she's gonna be. So I think I still want more on Caitlin Clark. But that being said, I think we might target Diamond to Shields. See, like she got 6 points and then 3 points here. She's averaged 9.75 over the last 10 games. I just don't. Are we gonna do a single game? I don't know. I just don't like it, and I don't like any of these other things either. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do under 13.5 Nalissa Smith, and then over. Screw it. We're doing Caitlin Clark. We're gonna go over 11.5 rebounds and assists for CC. Yeah. Yes. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay. So, 2 Indiana Fever props. Over Caitlin Clark, 11.5 rebounds and assists. Over, under her teammate. That's right. Under her teammate, Alyssa Smith, 13.5 points. Check one more thing before I wrap up the show. Let me see what her... She's not shown on there. Rebounds and assists. Yeah. So, Alyssa Smith on there, 13.5 points. And then Caitlin Clark over 11.5 rebounds and assists. That's what we're doing today. And I just got to figure out which of those two is going to be the cover girl for the thumbnail, because we're trying to do we try to have a streak of having the cover athlete hit as much as possible, and I got a pretty high, I'm pretty sure it's something around I don't know, like 80% hit rate over the last 30 days on the cover athlete. But yeah, so again, these are educational shows for you guys to learn how to use these tools. If you've seen at least 2 or 3 of these shows of me telling you how my brain works and how I'm picking things based on how these things should be used, and you have yet to go into PlayerProps.ai yourself to log in and to use the same concepts I'm teaching you and applying it yourself, you cannot get upset when you're losing all your bets. I'm literally guiding you. I'm holding your hand and I'm walking you to the promised land. You just need to #apply yourself. Lock it in, learn, and then go on the website and utilize this information and education on your own. I hope you guys have good luck today. See you tomorrow.